guys, so today I am back with a get ready with me video. I really like these types of videos because I can just rant and ramble away, right? And who doesn't love a good chit chat, you know? You feel me? You know you feel me. Okay, so I wanted to do a little bit more of a smokier type of eye, but I'm not going to use any liquid liner today. No liquid liner today. So I guess we will jump right on in. So today for moisturizer, I'm going to be using the Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. I have been living on this month. February, this has been my jam. It is actually really nice. I've really noticed a difference in the texture of my skin. So if you have not tried this out, I definitely recommend you get to the store. Legit, it is a really good product. And it feels really watery when you're putting it on, but it does become tacky. And I've been using this together with the Nivea Sensitive Skin Balm. So this is the moisturizer and the balm as the primer, and together, let me tell you, they work wonders. So I really like that. And the makeup stays all day, right? Especially when you have a lot of things to do in the day and you're getting ready early in the morning, and you want your makeup to last all day and not look all like muddy and like splotchy by the end of the night. I'm telling you, try these two together, you will like it. For primer, I'll be using the Nivea Sensitive Skin Balm. This stuff, I first heard it from Nikki Tutorials, and ever since I heard it from her, I said, you know what, that's crazy, I gotta try some of that. So I went to the store and I tried it, and ever since I started using it, I have absolutely been loving it. The scent goes away, so you don't smell like a man all day, but it's a nice product. It really is nice, and I mean, it's moisturizing too, so. And it is for sensitive skin. Yes, but these two together, oh my goodness. Living for it. It has been a crazy week. When you see this, I will be speaking about the past week. It has just been crazy. I have been working like mad, and I mean, it's good because the money's flowing in, but at the same time it's like crazy, and I'm in the midst of doing some dental work, you know, getting some things fixed and stuff, and let me tell you, it's expensive, especially when you don't have benefits. It's crazy because I work in healthcare and I don't have any benefits. I mean, so for foundation, give it a good shake. I'll be using the Magic Nude liquid powder. I do like to shake this up just because, like, I don't know if you can hear it. Do you hear that? It's so liquidy, so I feel like you have to mix all the stuff together in the bottle, you know. You should be really shaking up all your products, like even my lipsticks, like my lippies, like my liquid lipsticks, I even shake those up, you know. It's good to give it a good shake. And this foundation feels really naked on your skin, if you know what I mean. You can barely tell that you're wearing it yourself. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. This isn't a new product. It's been out for such a long time, but I really do like this foundation. So I'm going to pour it just right onto my foundation brush. That's what I really like to do. Now, let me talk about this foundation brush for a second. This e.l.f. foundation brush has been light all this month. February favorite, guaranteed. It's such a good brush. It's a dome-shaped brush, extremely inexpensive, and it is really good. I found that it works with all types of foundations. Now, with this foundation, it does sink in, if you know what that means. Like, because the foundation is so liquidy, it just, I feel like it goes all the way to the base of the brush. So I like to pounce it in. Yeah, because there's a ton of product in there. I probably put a little bit too much, but that's okay. We work with it. And then I'm just going to buff that in. Yeah, no, this foundation is freaking nice. Oh my goodness. So I just want some warm weather because I can't deal with this weather. It is like plus 14 one day and the next day it goes down to like -5. I can't deal with that. Like, I know it's Canada and all, and I mean, we should be grateful that our winter hasn't been like really bad, but come on. This is a little insane. I just want the good weather to come on in. So the foundation doesn't look like it's matching really well on camera, but I tell you, once we finish the full face, you won't even notice. It will be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. If you want to see how I do my brows, there's some other videos I have up on my channel, and you can definitely go check those out if you want to see, because this just takes a hot minute. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so the brows are on, and if any of you are wondering, the products that I used are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade with the Glamoflauge Hard Candy Heavy Duty Concealer to clean up. And then to set the brows, I used the e.l.f. Eyebrow Treat and Tame. So after brows, I'm going to prime my lids, and today I'm going to be using MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. This stuff is really, really good. It definitely leaves your eyeshadow lasting really long, and you really don't need that much. I mean, do you see how much? I literally just dabbed in here, and it's crazy. There's so much here. So I like to put this on, and then after this is on, I apply it with a brush. Then I just tap my finger on it like so. Just to, I don't know, I feel like this helps in some sort of way. Okay, I'm just weird, but you know, makeup is your own, and this is your canvas, and you can do whatever the heck you want with it. So if you want to dab on your concealer or your eyeshadow base, you go ahead and dab on your eyeshadow base, okay? Why is it that every time I do some sort of chit chat, I rant like a mad woman? So once I put my eyeshadow base, I like to take just a regular flat white, maybe even just a little shimmer is fine, but just to go over top and set that so that the eyeshadow you put on over top of that is creaseless, if you know what I mean. So this look I'm going to be doing today is going to be based on this whole palette itself. It's the Blushed Nudes Maybelline palette. I really, really like this palette. Great for travel. There's so many different shades that you can do with this tiny little palette, you know, it's amazing. So what I'm doing here is just setting the eyeshadow base with just this white that comes in here. So grab a little bit of that and plop it on. Now I'll just take like a fluffy brush. Any fluffy brush will work. Whatever you have, work with it, it's okay. So I'll be taking this shade here, and I'm going to apply that on the crease and going up, and this is gonna be my transition shade. The only thing I can say bad about this palette is I wish the colors were a bit more pigmented. Like this color here is not as pigmented as it should be. I mean, it is drugstore, but some drugstore stuff is freaking pigmented, man. You really gotta be careful. Apply until you feel it's how you want it. So I hope you all are having a great day, a great afternoon, a great night, morning. I mean, whatever the time is where you are, I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. It is cold and windy where I am, freezing, and yesterday was like plus 14, man. I think it reached like a high of 17. I think. I'm sort of just winging this, guys. I really, really am. I sat down and I was like, I want to film a Get Ready With Me. Let's see what we can come out with. I mean, I haven't used any of the greens in this palette, so maybe we should do something greeny. So I'm going to take another fluffy brush, just any fluffy brush. This one's from e.l.f. and this is the crease brush. And it's quite fluffy, actually. I really like these. I think I have like 5 of these brushes. They're amazing and super inexpensive. I'm going to take this shade right here, and we're going to put that in our crease. Let's see. I've never used this color, so we'll see. Okay, okay, okay. Now come through. So pretty much it's just deepening it. I don't see much of a change. Like these aren't that pigmented. Makes me so annoyed. So I'm just applying this in the crease and blending it up, trying to stay away from the lower part of the eye. I'll take this green right here. Gorgeous shade. So I'm just gonna grab some of that shade on a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be applying this to the lid. So I'm gonna be bringing this all the way up to the crease, but I'm not taking it any higher than the crease. It's a gorgeous palette. Like the colors they have chosen in this palette are beautiful. I just wish the pigmentation was so much better. I'm literally like scrubbing my brush in there. I was watching, who was it? Loey Lane? I think it was Loey Lane and Learning to be Fearless. Anyways, they did a video against what Nicole, I hate to say her name, but I'm gonna say it. Nicole Arbour's video. I know she made a video called Fat People, and such a stupid video. Like, let me tell you, that was stupid as hell. And she now made a second video. It's called Dear Fat People 2. Stupid as hell. I mean, don't go watch it. Do not go watch it. But I'm Curious George over here, and I did watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did. It was so stupid. I mean, what an idiot. And it's so sad because there's so many girls and men out there who are so uncomfortable with themselves, and maybe they're on YouTube or whatever the case is, and they run across this freaking video, and the caption is obviously, you know, like capturing their eyes. They want to watch it because the caption of the video is just like, okay, well, let me see what this is about. But if you know Nicole Arbour and you've seen the #1, I mean, why? Why would you watch the freaking video? Why? I mean, you're only supporting her. It's ridiculous. It's sad. She thinks she's helping people who are in the need of help and stuff. That's not helping anybody. If anything, you're gonna make the situation worse, you freaking idiot. What a moron. You know, and she didn't mention the model's name at all in the video, but we all know who she's talking about. Obviously, it's Ashley Graham, the new Sports Illustration model. I mean, what other plus size model has been on a Sports Illustration magazine? Come on. So it wasn't any more obvious who she was talking about. It's like, really? Do you really have to go and be that degrading to yourself? You're only making yourself look stupid. It was so stupid. What a freaking stupid video. But I feel like Nicole Arbour has nothing else better to do with her life than criticize other people and bring other people down. Maybe to make herself feel better. Maybe she was bullied in her past life, so she's got to, you know, bring it out now. I don't know. I don't even know why she makes those types of videos, because they really hurt other people. And I mean, even though she was just pinpointing the one model and Barbie, on how Barbie came out with a plus size Barbie, and oh, what was wrong with a tall, blonde, big boobed, thin Barbie? Well, I mean, everybody comes in different shapes and sizes, different skin tones, and why didn't Barbie come up with this sooner? I don't know. I just feel like these stupid videos that people make about fat people and stuff, it's just degrading, and it's awful. Like, can you not come up with better entertainment? Do you have to pick on somebody because of their size? Like, can you not get on with your life? So now that we've applied that green shade to our lid, I will go ahead and take a darker color. We'll take this color here. So we've used this color, we've used this color, and now we're gonna use this color here. We're going to take this crease brush and we're gonna just swoop it in here. So I'm going to apply this darker green shade in the outer V. You don't need to be extremely precise with it. This general area here. So just pack on the color, and you know what we're gonna do next? Come on, guys. I know you know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna blend. Now, I do have hooded eyes, so I do try to take my crease a little bit higher. I find that the darker colors in this palette are definitely more pigmented. So now I'm going to take another just crease brush, and I'm going to just blend out this color. We're sort of buffing it. So I'm actually gonna go back over my lid, and I'm gonna be taking a different shade because I don't like how this really looks right now. So I will be taking this shade right here. So it's right beside the first shade we have on our lid. I'm actually gonna take the one beside it. So we're just gonna swoop our brush in there, and then we're gonna apply this to the lid. Okay, so now that this business is all finished, I'm going to blend it together. I'll just take a regular fluffy brush. This one I got in my Ipsy bag, and I absolutely love it. So there's a ton of fallout, so I'm just gonna take a fan brush. I typically use these for highlight, but I'm actually gonna use it to sweep away any of the fallout. Now what I like to do is apply some glue to my eyelashes, wait for them to get tacky. So while I wait for the lash glue to dry, I like to start applying my concealer. And for today, I'll be using the Lise Watier, I don't know. Everything I'm using in this video will be listed down below in the description bar, so don't forget to check that out. I'm going to take just this is a pointed foundation brush, but anything like this would work, and I just go like this on top of the product, if you can see that, and then I apply it. And then a little above the cupid's bow, some on the chin, and then up the nose to here. Then I will take just a regular cosmetic sponge or a beauty blender, whatever you're in the mood for that day, and I'll just blend that in. And I'm using the same type of idea as I would with the beauty blender. We're just going to dab or pounce, bounce, whatever you want to call it. That's what you're going to do to blend in your concealer. Can we talk about Rihanna and Drake's new music video, Work? I love it. Like, why aren't they dating? What's wrong with them? They are so good together, and I don't know if they see it. Maybe their personalities clash because we're only getting the music part of it. Do you know what I mean? So we're not really seeing the other end, as they would say, behind the closed doors. So we're just swirling our brush in there and just applying it under the eyes. Everywhere to where you apply that concealer, because you definitely want to set that. So once set the concealer, I'll go to my eyelashes. Okay, so we're gonna leave the eyes alone for now, just to let the eyelash glue completely dry, and I'm gonna move on to contouring my face. So to bronze my face today, I'm going to be taking the NYC Color Wheel Mosaic Face Powder in the shade All Over Bronze Glow 724A, and packaging looks like this. So I'm going to bronze this in the areas where I would put my contour. So if you make funny faces, like stretching out your face, it's just easier to apply the product. I'm also gonna put some on the temples and the forehead. And then I'm just gonna take that same, I'm gonna swirl it in here, same shade that we used to bronze the face. I'm just gonna contour a bit of the nose. We're just gonna buff out that line so it's not as harsh. But now we'll move on to blush, and for blush I'll be using the NYX blush in Rose Garden. Again, in February, this blush has been my jam. I've used this so much and it doesn't even look like I really made a dent in the product, which is great. So swoop that in. I'm going to be using an e.l.f. blush brush. This brush is amazing. And on your cheeks, and I like to bring it back into my contour. And then we're going to highlight. I love highlighting. Ooh. And I probably say this in all the videos that I use this product, but Lord, I love this palette. Oh my goodness. Like, I have used this one and this one so much, and they look like they haven't really even been touched. This palette has done me so well in February. It is a holy grail product, guaranteed, hands down. For the price you're paying, it's amazing. I really love it. My favorite shade of this palette is this bottom one here. It is the bomb. The bomb. So I grab a little bit on a brush, and I just use a blush brush. I really like it because it's so fluffy. And I put it right here. Look at that glow. Okay, we need to give this a moment. It's that worthy. It needs a moment. Like, honey. I also like to take a little bit on the brush and put it on the tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, chin, cupid's bow, Now, did I even mention what this palette was? Nope, oops, let's go over that. It's from BH Cosmetics. It's the Wild and Radiant Baked Illuminating and Bronzing Palette, and it is life and everything more. So once the face is all done, I like to go in and blend my face out. Now what I like to do is apply mascara and just blend my lashes with the falsies. This mascara is amazing. It's the Rimmel London Lift Me Up Wonder Lash. I'm going to be leaving the lower lash line bare. I'm not going to put anything on. So for lips today, I will be using the lip cream by Joe Fresh. This is in Rose. Oh, this color is beautiful. I did a look with it the other day. I didn't film it or anything, but I did it and it was amazing. I loved it so much. Look at this color, guys. How gorgeous, right? I think it's such a nice nudie pink. It is beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to apply the Smashbox Insta Matte Lipstick Transformer over top of this. So they say not to rub, and I totally get why. But with this type of product, like when you're putting it on your lips directly from the tube, look at that, that's disgusting. And that's why I would apply it with my finger. But they say not to like rub it on because it creates little balls, which I do see that. But it's an easier application when you use it right from the tube. Okay guys, so this look is complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my ramble, my little chit chat. I really do enjoy filming these videos because I get to just sit down and just rant and ramble and talk about anything with you guys. And I like that, you know, it gets sort of personal. It's genuine. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting down doing a tutorial. So I really do like these types of videos. I love watching these kinds of videos as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and you know the deal. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Can we look at this glow though? Look at the glow. Hella glowing.